Today, July 2nd, cadets from 4th Regiment conducted their FTX.
So FTX is our field training exercise, and the way Cadet Command has it set up is that there's 3 AOs. There's Wolverine, Panther, and Grizzly, and it's kind of the crawl, walk, run. So cadre is more hands-on in the beginning, and then as we progress throughout the AOs, they kind of stand back and just evaluate, and so that allows us to move from just the base framework of tactics into our own cadet ingenuity and we'll call it our own spin on outside the box thinking from that basic framework.
FTX is super important to assess leadership and also give us opportunities to fail and opportunities to learn, because a year from now we should commission as second lieutenants and we're going to be in charge of actual real platoons in the military and people who have been in longer than we have. We need this opportunity to be in charge of people, to fail, to learn what works, what motivates people, what we do wrong, because we're going to need it in real life scenarios very soon.
I think the most heavy bonding has come from FTX because we're all embracing the suck together. It's a different environment for everybody. There's only one person in our platoon that's actually from Kentucky that's used to this kind of environment. We've all had our own FTXs, but in different settings. But when things get hard, that's when it really is your job as a leader to bring everybody together, give them the why as your soldiers, as your cadet soldiers, and just push forward because we all have that main end goal in mind.
The best part of FTXs has been definitely the camaraderie with our platoon. You get here and you start to learn, strengths and weaknesses and how y'all work together. And then actually at the beginning of Panther, one of our first missions was amazing. It was the first time I saw us all we all reacted to contact and we all just fought right along together in sync. And it was so amazing to see all the training kind of cultivate at the end and our platoon excel and, complete our mission because of that. The worst part of FTX is definitely some of the conditions. The rain's pretty bad and the bugs are pretty bad, but it just leads to more bonding. It's a part of the embrace the suck that, we have to embrace the suck because everyone we're going to be leading had to do it at a certain time, and, leaders lead from the front and lead by example. So.
The best part, I got really lucky. I'm part of the weapons squad, so I get to handle the 240s, which is honestly something I've never got to put my hands on before. It was just a really great experience being out here with my platoon, executing to the highest caliber that we can. Just makes you feel really good. I think the worst part was the rain 2 days ago. It didn't matter if your hooch was Taj Mahooch style, just perfect. That rain was getting in. Mother Nature was not playing around.
Future cadets just take everything kind of with a grain of salt and lead from example. When you get here, it's going to suck. And, you just have to embrace it and you have to be motivating, because if you're in a bad mood here, everything goes downhill. You have to keep your head up and look at the end goal, and you'll actually really see the results if you put in the effort.
This has been Kelsea Swafford with the Cadet Summer Training Public Affairs Office.